Everyone, my name's Dianne. Um, I have been employed for many years by myself in a situation that's quite unique, and I've sought out Lee's services because I saw her promoting the conflict management, and that is something I've always thought that I could learn a lot more about. Lee has been incredibly approachable and personable and spoke about real life experience. So I contacted her because of my environment was outside my expertise for me to manage, and I needed to learn what it was I didn't know. A senior professional, a very difficult environment, and I really wanted to take on a completely different role. But the environment has been quite taxing. So I needed to think about where my skill sets are currently and how to transfer those skill sets into a completely different career. So yes, I've been through lots of workplace professional development. It is a very standard stock take module. In any workplace, you tend to follow modules on conflict management, or you follow rules, a set of modules on respect in the workplace. You might do some dialogue in those work-related professional workshops. This, however, is different. This encompasses the ability to be able to open up and share the things that are impacting on you, and your inability to be able to get back the confidence that you actually had, but as well, just accept that that's perfectly normal as part of the transition process. This is more personable. This is more involves both the look at your internal processes and how those internal processes are impacting on your environment. So it's not just taking self-responsibility. There's also the perspective that the environment can actually be quite difficult. So it's actually acknowledging that and where you fit in that part of the process. Those are the conversations you can't have in the workplace. Those are the conversations you have to learn through, and you can't do that on your own. You're wanting even just tips and tricks on managing different conflict techniques, not just about how to manage them, but what sits better with you. So what sings to you and what you're comfortable doing, not necessarily a script. And even when you put something together with Lee, it very much is centered around what you're comfortable with and how you can actually deliver that. So it's actually coming from you as your own authentic self, not coming from some kind of curriculum-based education module, because it's real life. It is immediately applicable into your space that you're going to transfer it no matter which role you go into or which career you're going to, because it's going to be something that sits within your own psyche that you're going to remember, because it's going to be something that you can actually flow more with. You don't get that in other curriculums. You don't get that in other educations. With Lee, you get the counselling and the neuro-linguistic programming that's centred around your current environment, that takes away all the responsibility being necessarily about you, but it embraces both the environment and you. So it's completely different because it actually positions you in the environment. You're not going to get that in other curriculums at all.